You got it, bro. Get him. Wake him up. Get him. Alright, I'm not either. I'm not the other average rules, bro. Alright, I respect it. This is what I want to say to you, bro. See, he started breathing the new year.
He started breathing. Look,
You seen him breathe?
he started breathing. Don't put it in his mouth or choke. Yo, they drown.
Excuse me, good afternoon, I'm Jim, you know what I mean, I'm from around, you know, down low, you know, and I got a lot of shit on my mind, I'm stressing a lot, but it is, you know, I've been to school for nursing, and, you know, I took up nursing, you know, I got a PhD in it, you know, but I lost my wits before, my fucking head, you know, a lot of things, you know, just stress. Stress comes on my mind a lot too, but I want to get to the point, you know, with being a diabetic and, you know, not having what you don't have, but, you know, I'm a type 6, there is more than 3, and, you know, sometimes the shots won't work, but the thing is, if you take Suboxone or Subutex or Methadone or, let's say, any of them, any Subutex, Suboxone, Methadone, Norcan, it can make you go into a diabetic coma. And if you ain't a diabetic, which, you know, it's something to know. You can't take the medicine because it makes you feel like someone could think you're overdosed, but you really ain't overdosed. Truthfully, it's you're allergic to the medicine, and it knocks you out. But the way to know is you could get up and walk away as being on that, not even knowing that you're on them type of medications. The diabetes is what takes you and makes it worse. And you could just walk up, walk away, and you could hurt yourself. You could kill yourself being a diabetic. But you know, the medicine don't agree with you, you know, and, you know, I love a lot of people to let y'all know, you know, everyone's my, you know, my son. I feel like my sons, my daughters, you know, it's like something to take your life away, and it fucking hurts you, you know what I mean? To know that, you know, that you're that. And I was big growing up. I was a big fucking dude. I was big, fat, you know what I mean? Bigger than a motherfucking doorway. And I was a big motherfucker, but, you know, I lost a lot of weight, but I still am a diabetic. No matter what, I'll be a diabetic all my life. And, you know, just to let everybody know, I'm trying to let y'all know that medicine, you can't take it. Subutex, Suboxone, Methadone, codeine. I'm allergic to codeine too. You know, it gives me hives. But I just want to let y'all know, you know, you using my everything. You know, I love y'all. And I want to let y'all know, you know, there's a lot of shit on my mind. The part where like the walkie-talkies with the what are they called? What the fuck are them people called? I don't know, but you know, more or less like the cops, the toads and a lot of shit, and fucking. If you get on your walkie-talkies and your tools, your power tools, which no matter what, the animal's in me, so, you know, listen to that animal when he tells you, you know what I mean? And it's truthfully a way to ruin everything and never know that your life's at risk, but not to mean, they're not being mean, they're being honest to you. You know
what happened to your eye, Jim?
I got an infection somehow. You know, I couldn't tell you how, but I had an infection. And
are you blind in that eye?
Yeah, they were trying to remove it, but you know what I mean? I was arguing with them. I said, how are you gonna remove my eye knowing that? Like you got like 45, 50 different doctors in this hospital saying, you're touching my eye, but I got an infection too. Like that shit fucks with me because, you know what I mean? It kind of irked me to know. It's like, you got too many people touching my eye too. So I said, I was a little rambunctious because It's just a way to know I got a little attitude, you know, from being frustrated, stressed out, and a lot of shit. Mind you, I was a big motherfucker growing up. I went and got surgery done. You know how to remove all your fat and all your tissues and shit? Yeah. Well, I went and had surgery.
Let's talk about your childhood. What was it like?
It was alright, you know what I mean? But I don't want y'all to miss the whole point of it. With the walkie-talkies. The thing is, you know, with life too, it's hard to tell y'all, you know what I mean? The law and the paramedics ain't gonna get us nothing but worse problems with a walkie-talkie. I excuse myself, you know, I had to take a little minute out of our time to discuss why they're going there with us, but you know what I mean? I'm just trying to be honest with you. Respect what I say, you know, and you know, respect the others. You know, I feel bad telling you my sons and daughters, no matter what, they're older, but I want y'all to know, it's a hard thing not to tell y'all. Your walkie-talkies, your power tools, even my son that has all and everything, and they let y'all know, as an animal that's in me, envy what they say, you know what I'm saying? There's really no, like, this to say, you know, I don't want to build on life with a walkie-talkie and a power tool, you know, just figuring things out. You know, it took me a while to figure it out. And if they can respect what we ask, you know, and respect, you know, how it's done, not to use them walkie-talkies or, you know, build, it's a way to tell you, it's going to build out as a way to tell you, the animal already told you don't want to go there. You know, respect yourself.
You got me lost. You lost me.
The thing is, the walkie-talkies on a paramedic or a toad, a law-abiding not, because we're somewhere else. We're somewhere else too, to know we don't want to cause all them problems. That's what I'm trying to be respectful enough to tell you. And you know, I'm trying to get to work. I don't want y'all to be out here on the streets. I want y'all to try to get to the yard. You know where Stone Pebble Mountain is. You know, get there. You might be safer, but no walkie-talkie.
What are you addicted to out here?
I'm just on pain meds, to be honest. I just tell you, oxycodone, methadone, Subutex. I told them, you know, before, it's in my paperwork, I can't have them things because we are diabetics. Not just me, you know, my kids, they're not kids no more, but they're my sons no matter what, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to just let y'all respectfully know, I can't give y'all math like he says, I can't give y'all nothing but try to keep it honest and respect our wishes, not to use the walkie-talkies and then power tools. They cause us no more trouble. You know, I love you, I respect you, thank you for my time. Thank y'all for, you know, your time. And we all know. But I know a lot of us are diabetic, you know.
Okay.
A lot of us are older now, you know, respectfully, but no matter what, you know, we can't take methadone, we can't take Subutex, we can't take Suboxone, we can't take. I'm allergic to codeine, so it gives me hives. I can't take that. And you know, the animals are speaking to you, mommy, poppy, and truthfully, I am Orlando as a big motherfucking doorway to know I always will be a diabetic. I just had surgery, you know. I had surgery a long time ago, to be honest with you. And you know, my animals will talk to you and let you know.
How you feel about your mental health?
My mental it's all in the right stage. I'm figuring a lot of it out as I go. I'm on point and lead to be more smarter to know. I'm trying to give y'all every respectful way to tell y'all, you know. Thanks for the time.
Hold on, we're almost done. When you go to the hospital, how do the doctors and the nurses treat you?
That's what worries.
Talk about the hospital experience, your hospital experience.
Too many hospitals I've been to, and we don't want to use the walkie-talkies, the power tools, or ways to know our life's on the. I want to say they'll respect me, but I respect y'all to go to the yard, not to stay out here in the streets. But I respect y'all not to use them walkie-talkies. Respect my, use all my kids. Somehow you know. But I can't tell y'all how much not to use that stuff, because I'm trying to build on life backwards, not forward. And when you use them walkie-talkies, or even if one of us were to get slipped a sub, or that's like slipping us a Mickey, and we could kill ourselves. I'm keeping it real, but you know what I'm saying. I don't want that. I want y'all to respect everything and not get all crazy about it. Go sit there, help out. We're all Bobs, but I can't tell you how much math is on that.
All right,
respect
Jim.
my animals, and they tell you, they keep it real.
Jim, we're gonna wrap it up
They're
on
my
this
family,
note.
and I don't want that to go any. My family's my family. It's not like saying, I lived with my family a long time, but it could be because I was in surgery too.
All right, listen. How can people help you? If people want to help you, how can they help?
If you could, try to get to the yard at Stone Pebble Mountain and go help out with a little bit. Take your minds off of all the stress. I'm here. I'm here. But how can I help y'all? I can tell y'all a little bit of lemon lime and mountain pop will give y'all, if you're type 6, it'll give you a little leeway, not much, but all in diabetes ways. I know we're all a diabetic.
All right, brother, we're gonna wrap things up.
No walkie-talkies, please. No walkie-talkies. No power tools. And that's what's fucking me. I can't be put in a hospital because I've been put everywhere. And I don't want, no hospitals, no walkie-talkies.
What message would you like to send to your family and your friends?
I love y'all all. You know what I mean? I respect y'all. Some I don't, and some have to be how the animals say it. They know their pop. They know they love pop. I love y'all, man.
All right. Take care.
Respect us.
That's right.
No sports, no nothing but love to the yard. Try to shut the pawn shop. I know I got a feeling it's hard love somehow in a respectable way. That we're down home. I just want y'all to know that there's a lot of shit that's on my mind. And I don't want y'all, so some stress, they need help at the yard.